I usually like to pick who I think is going to win by their walkout music.
Yeah, if that's the case, I hope you like metal, because I've walked out to maybe 30 metal songs.
Oh yeah, I love metal. Let's see. And usually my friends slander me. They send me text messages or posts on Facebook. You got the song wrong, bro. Let's see.
And Marcel at GFT, they got a lot of competitors tonight.
Let's see if he comes out with the classic GFT style.
Fighting in the blue corner from Miami, Florida, making a fight to the pro debut and representing Valley Dwellers, Carlos Catala. And fighting out of the red corner from Richmond, making a fight to win pro debut and representing GFT, Marcel Woodard.
Marcel is a mainstay of the grappling circuit here in Texas. You see him, adult, master, it doesn't matter. He always puts it on the line. I'm not familiar with Carlos Catala, but I've always been pleasantly surprised at Fight to Win. And let's see, the classic GF team style. Excellent judo with strong passing. Marcel is looking to pull guard immediately. Locks up half. Using collar and sleeve control, trying to set up a loop choke.
Yeah, unless those loop chokes come on very quick, the defense form is actually pretty easy. Just push down on the top elbow of the choking arm. Usually posture out of those.
Personally, I like to loop choke from this position with my right hand, because whenever they pressure in, it gives them a false sense of security, and they just they fall smooth into the choke. This is an excellent arm lock attempt by Mr. Catala. But you're absolutely right. I've been loop choked silly by all sorts of friends over the past by not paying attention to the collar grip. A lot of us who like to pass aggressively, we just pay no mind, and we suffer for it.
Yeah, I used to call that loop choke the brown belt choke.
Yeah.
When I was a brown belt, it's all I'd go for.
Excellent butterfly sweep. Marcel still on top.
The most fatigued I'd ever been in competition was actually doing a gi jiu-jitsu match. People don't realize how difficult it can be to maintain grips for an entire match, especially this being 7 minutes.
Agreed, just anchors and levers everywhere. I just believe Carlos tried to loop choke Marcel now.
Yeah.
You predominantly train no-gi now?
Only when I'm in fight camps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do a lot of gi work.
How was your school affected by the flood?
So this is actually an awesome event. You know, Seth's doing a lot to give back to the community. My school was essentially totaled by the flood, and I was in the middle of a fight camp. So, man, Houston MMA really opened their doors, and I was training at a lot of different gyms, Team Tooks, Gracie Baja West Chase 4 ounce, and had probably one of the most successful fight camps in my career. It's just such a great community.
Honestly, I think it's Texas against the world. I say it all the time. To be honest, if everyone was to pull their resources together, we would have some of the best MMA fighters on the planet, easily.
Oh, absolutely.
We have so much wrestling, jiu-jitsu, striking concentrated here. And you're getting ready to fight in Japan.
Yeah, I'll be fighting in about a week and a half. So I'm leaving on Sunday. Cannot wait to go represent the USA.
I'll be sure to watch. Texas against the world, baby. Now we see Marcel. He's past the guard, looking to work a Bravo type choke or an X choke. He needs to fold his elbow inside his sternum.
He's got his inside grip in deep. It's a tough grip to break. Trying to get his top arm in to seal it off.
Oh, he's working a lapel X choke. We've got 2:45 on the clock.
Carlos doing a good job of keeping his chin tucked and opening up that tricep to give his neck a little bit of space. But these can come on quick.
That elbow frame is saving him from getting pressured.
Yeah.
But he has to be careful he doesn't get Bravo choked. I think Carlos likes butterfly guard the way he snuck in that hook. You see how Marcel held onto that lapel like a baseball bat? Just pulled him in, took away all space for Carlos to shrimp.
And it feels so natural to try to go for an underhook when you're on bottom here, but that actually exposes your neck. It can be risky to do.
I like this guard positioning here for gi or no gi. No gi obviously sets up for a 1-1 series, the saddle and so on. And the gi sets up butterfly sweeps, guard retention. Now he has all the space to come out.
Lapel was a little high on that one. Real hard to finish. So Carter's doing a good job of using his legs to create space. Going back to that butterfly hook. So Marcel's going to look for another handoff there under.
He's got 1:30 on the clock. Dug his fingers deep under the armpit of Carlos. Crawling his hand up into mount.
It's going to be really tough to create some space here. He's got a very deep cross face and underhook, and he is staying tight.
Sneaking in the paintbrush. Looks like he wants to transition to an arm lock.
See that leg overhead?
And he gets it.
Finishes it.
Excellent match.
Nice. Way to stay patient. Marcel with the pass and the eventual tap. That was great.